Get ready and pack with me to check out of this hotel because I am going to the zoo today. I stayed at the Holiday Inn Express in Greenwood this past weekend. My husband and I went down to Indianapolis to visit some of our family, and we had an amazing time with them. Core memories. I'm so happy, so happy we made the trip. One thing I knew for sure I wanted to do in Indy was go to the zoo. I went by myself a couple years ago and absolutely loved it. I usually go to Chicago zoos, and the Indy Zoo was it was different. There's a couple of things that I really love. Like, I love how a lot of the animals share enclosures. I think it's more realistic. Obviously, I also feel like it's more natural and probably better for the animals to be around animals that they normally would be if they were living in the wild. I'm also just really impressed about the way that they treat and take care of their primates and the research that they do there. So I was really excited to take my husband there with me this time. Unfortunately, it was a little bit cold. It was actually like 35 degrees, 40 degrees, and a lot of the animals, especially the animals from Africa, were not out when we got there. I won't lie, it really bummed me out, but I know that that's what's best for the animals, and it also just afforded us a little bit more time to go back and look at things more than once and spend more time in the places that we liked the most. All of the aquariums were absolutely stunning. We saw these walrus having sex, so that was an experience. We spent most of our time, I think, with the chimps. This chimp, I believe his name is Ben, loved watching videos and looking at photographs on my husband's phone, so we actually did that a couple times. We saw so many beautiful animals. A lot of these animals are not at the zoos that we normally go to, so we don't get to see them. I fell in love with the orangutans. I think they are probably one of my new favorite animals. They're so majestic and gorgeous. Something about them just feels ethereal. We did end up looping back around to go back to the plains where the African animals are, and a few of them were making their way outside and we got to see some of them. Definitely one of my favorite parts was getting to walk through this kangaroo enclosure. There's a path that you get to walk around and they're all just hanging out there grooming and spending time with each other, fighting. These two siblings were fighting. It was so funny. I actually got to pet one of them and I was blown away by how soft it was. This zoo just has so many ways to interact with the animals and get close to them, which is something I'm not used to. Meerkats are like top 3 favorite animals, and I can't believe how close I was able to get to this little guy. Saw lots of snakes, and also we did end up going back to see the chimps because we had the time and because we really enjoyed just hanging out with them, spending time with them. But ultimately, we had to make our way back home. I needed to see my kitty. I hadn't seen her in 3 days, and my phone died, but my husband took these pictures. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.